guys, yes, it is another super exciting episode of your favorite celebrity show on television. It is Celebrities on right here on Galactic Television, and of course, I really so much appreciate you for tuning in today. My name is Funke Oshi. Thank you so very much for joining me. So today, guys, I've got a great personality joining me like always. Okay, not that the guest is the always part, but you know I always have great personalities joining me on the show. People that you love to you want to know more about them. You see them on your TV and you're always, or probably on Instagram, on social media, and you always want to know more about them. So today joining me on the show is a comedian, is a should I say comedy skitter. Joining me today is Damilare Oshudare. The name doesn't ring the bell, yeah? Okay, so let me bring it to the level. Joining me today is the one and the only Asiri.
What's
Yes.
Oh God, I pop up by 5, no?
High five.
That's the high five of glory.
Oh God.
Yeah, I.
Oh hi.
Yeah, and.
Bera.
Oh God, chop knuckle. Now so.
But yes, I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
This oh God thing. Wait, is it the Yoruba? Oh God. Oh God.
No, it depends on how you want to put it. Those passionate Yoruba pastors, in the midst of their prayer, they will be missing some tone. They call it in English. You studied English?
Yes, I did.
There's something when you don't
Okay.
So instead of saying, "Oh God," I don't have to walla. And I'll be like, "Oh God, oh God," because you get that passion will not allow them to add that D to it. You never hear them saying, "Oh God," oh God. So that's where
there's a particular church in front of my house, my home house, my parents' house, and my sister, my youngest, and I were always making jokes of this. I'm not going to mention the name of the church, but okay. By the way, I'm going to talk. You may know it. When the pastor prays, in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Like Jesus, mighty name. Why is
the S sound has disappeared?
And the name, mighty name, not name, mighty name. Asiri, thank you so much for joining me today.
I appreciate it.
Okay, your name is Damilare.
Yes.
Why didn't you use Dre, like the usual Dre, as your stage name? Decided to use Asiri.
Well,
tell us the mystery Asiri behind the name Asiri.
Yeah, I think it started in part 1, 100 level.
OAU though.
Yeah, that's the best university in the whole world. Great effect. I was in Angola Hall, OAU, in OAU. Then I used to say things and people would be like, Asiri Loaded, so you just. So people started calling me Boba Asiri, that Asiri guy, Boba Asiri. So I was not like, okay, Boba Asiri. Then one day I was reading the Bible, then I saw Mark 4:11. Where it says, "Giving unto men to know the mystery of the kingdom of God." I know mystery translates secret. I just caught the Remo. This is the name. I just cash it like this. So
that's why he's Asiri.
Wow.
It worked, yes. And that made you write the book.
Yes, the title of my book.
Yeah. So how long have you been working on that book before you finally released it? Because I know there was time you wrote it on Instagram that the book was going to come out in 2020.
Yeah.
But it came out way earlier.
Yes. This
so
what happened.
Yeah.
I was actually working on 3 books.
Oh. Okay.
The one that will come out in 2020 is still.
Oh, it's still not this
it's
one.
Still, that one is more detailed, and that one is more about me. The one I dropped was is for the people.
Okay.
It's a collection of inspiring thoughts as inspired. That one I just got inspiration to put those things down, and they were exclusive things. That was why the book did not have a reference, because they were all inspired. So I just had to drop that book.
Okay.
The one I was supposed to drop in 2020 is still there.
Oh, okay.
It's still there. There's nothing wrong with it. So that one just came. The inspiration overtook. If that English is correct,
it's correct now.
The one that is still cooking.
Yeah.
So I had to drop that one away, and the reviews have been very good.
Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ tẹ̀lé. Àṣẹ fún coalition. Orí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé ẹ̀ la wà. Oh God. Wọ́mi èèyàn ló dún ìbò wá ní àwòrán mọ́tò. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà. Sí ìwé náà. Oh God. Sínú ìwé automobile. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà. Orí kìíní ẹsẹ̀ kẹfà kí ló wí? Ìyàtọ̀ wà nínú mọ́tò, ọkọ̀ àti automobile. My goodness. Ṣé orí mọ́tò 2 terabyte? Ọkọ̀ 8 terabyte. God. Automobile 1000 terabyte. My God. Ní mọ́tò báyìí tó bá kìkẹ́ ó máa rẹ́rìn sí ẹni láti. Mọ́tò ayé tí ó ti ní tuberculosis. Tó bá kìkẹ́ wọn máa gbọ́. ayé ṣe é. wọ́n á tì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bùtù àṣì lójijì. torí mọ́tò ayé ẹ̀ náà ṣe kọ́. ó yá fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. mọ́tò àlí bàbá ló wà bẹ̀. eléyìí ló ń pè ní ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́. ó rọrọ máa yọ ni. kò ní mí. mọ́tò tiẹ̀ tó bá ti bonnet ilẹ̀kùn á ṣí. ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́. tó bá jo táyà ilẹ̀kùn á fọ́. ayé ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́.
Comedy for me started as interaction. When I interact with people always have a reason to laugh. So for me, it was natural. When we talk, I would just see a funny side to it. So when I entered OAU in 2007, pre-degree, I joined a drama group and I saw that they were giving me the comedy roles to take. So even when they give me serious roles, people still laugh. So when I entered campus, so I started as a comedy stage actor. So all I just do is talk comedy on stage. Then over time, I think I stumbled upon some collections of Night of 1,000 Laughs. So I understudied all those. Then I saw that stand up is what I can do. So I learned. At that stand up, I learned it in a more
Okay.
It's not like it wasn't natural to me.
Okay. So naturally, what kind of comedian are you going to say you are?
I'm a storyteller. I'm a storyteller. That's why most times I don't always appreciate all these 2-minute, 3-minute performances. It makes you to just drop slapstick. I'm a storyteller. I love to draw from depth. So that's why my best come out when I anchor events.
Wow, awesome.
That's why MC is one of my greatest forte. Show me when you is it forte?
Forte.
Mo gbé forte.
Asiri òyìnbó ẹwà.
FORTE, greatest forte. So
and the fact that I didn't even call it fort. Some people will say fort.
Èmi ò kí n form. And something about me is this: if I don't know how to pronounce something, I will still pronounce it anyway. It's not my mother tongue.
Exactly.
I struggled with H factor.
Yes.
For some time. So, but at a
lot of Yoruba people do.
But in a way, I was able to overcome it in a way. I still have traces, but it's very negligible now. You won't know.
Oh yeah.
Mutikoni.
So you study a lot. And you work on yourself.
I saw that for you to achieve the H factor, you have to manipulate your breath in a way such that if you are not breathing when you are saying when you are saying, give me an example of those words. Don't have one problem.
Aeroplane. I am.
So if you are not breathing when you are saying I, there's no way you say
I am Abiola.
You say I. You've added the H. But if you are not breathing, you see it's not there. But I.
Don't kill yourself by holding your breath.
No. But over time, I just feel that over time.
Yeah.
But then I now tell people, if there's no way you can walk around, it's okay. Embrace it. Don't allow people to make you feel like you are not. No. Exactly. So many people cannot speak our own language too. So why are we killing ourselves?
Slow and steady. Don't push yourself too much.
Why I changed it was something embarrassing happened to me. It was very embarrassing. It was a big event. So I was the MC. Then AY was supposed to AY comedian. They invited AY to come cut cake. Okay. So what happened was, so they thought as the MC they told me to bring AY to cut the cake. So I just said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring up a veteran in the comedy space. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring up AY. So the way I saw that people laughed.
I can imagine.
I now went.
Why?
Why did people laugh so much? I didn't crack it up. They said it was the H factor. He said, hey, why? I was angry. The client even made jest of me. So I now went home. So how do I call AY? So I now noticed that the moment I open my mouth, I'll make mistake. AY. But if you don't open your mouth, AY. It's okay, good. So that was how.
So conscious now, you just open your mouth.
I just manipulate the way I open my mouth and the way I control my breath.
So guys, we are struggling with the H factor. You've already learned from Asiri right now. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so it worked for me. And that's what life is about. Trying to adjust. None of us was born perfect.
Exactly.
So it's how we now work over and the ones you can't control, just embrace it and draw something out of it. There are some you can't control.
Yeah, exactly.
So the moment you see that you can't control it, embrace it. Don't make it look like a stigma. Embrace it and let it be like a sort of strength for you. And even turn it around.
Instagram was the platform that brought you out.
Was where the prominence came
the
from.
prominence. Yes,
I've started comedy way back.
Yeah.
I've done comedy 4-5 years before Instagram came into the picture. The comedy I've won competitions. I'm one of the finalists in Alibaba.
Exactly.
So way before, but Instagram just gave the prominence.
Okay. So did you take the decision yourself to start posting things on Instagram? Did you see the possibility of it, bringing you to the?
That was not how it happened. It happened, Arole was very instrumental to it because I'm a very detailed and I'm a perfection freak.
Okay.
So me, I don't like doing things off the hook. I like to plan things. Although there's a spontaneous side of me. So when I really started doing the wooly stuff is what I use as just normally. I can just look at you and say, after all of fashion yellow, we are here. That's how I do my thing. Break your go lele, oh God. Kidding me, quality me. Talo eyelash, you go see. There were things I do normally. So on my BBM then, when BlackBerry was still the in thing, on my BBM I had close to like 600 contacts or so. So I will now write it on my updates that, are you having a bad day? Send me a message. I will send you a voice note.
Okay.
So people will now send me a message. I'll ask, okay, pick anything. The person can say pocket. I can say, pocket are here, I look for that. The person will laugh, thank you, you made my day. So I've done it over time. So one day I really messaged me. He said he's having a bad day. I said, okay, I've grown big dog. You know the comedian. He said he's having a bad day. I said, okay, pick a word. He was doing a lecture. He now picked Uru baby. And I said, a lecture here, Talo Uru baby. Or Mr. Guy than he now laughed. So I think that thing stayed in his mind. Then the next day he was going to church. He had the phone in his hand. And up the he just handed his phone and he made a video of it. And that was how he started. So he started making the videos. Then me, I already went to Delta to serve. And he told me that this thing is working. I said, I was not interested. Sincerely, I felt it's child's play. I was not interested. I felt it's too trivial. For me, I always like something that is very deep. But it was working for him, and I saw that it was gathering the traction. So when I go back from Delta, as God will have you, maybe God want to punish me or something. God does not punish people. But
exactly, I like that.
God does not punish people. So when I got back, things were not really flowing. My clients, none of them called me. I didn't have events for 2 months after service year. There was nothing. So one day I was just like, let me be interpreting for this guy. So that was how I started. So I just called him and said, let me be interpreting for you. He said, okay, I know you're not a big man. I don't want your brand to be at the mercy of mine. I said, no, let me be interpreting for you. And that was how it started. So from interpretation, we created the book concept, She Will Know. And God blessed it so much that it has gone really far. And that was how it started. So from that Instagram, it now gave credence to what we were doing in real life. And people started saying that, it's not about Instagram. These people can anchor events, they can crack jokes, and the clientele started expanding.
Now the news everywhere is that Arole helped your career. Arole was the one who made you popular like that. And now, according to what you're saying you were actually the one who gave Arole the idea.
So
what you did was what prompted him, to put something up on Instagram.
I won't put it that way.
Okay.
Like I said, that Arole is very instrumental to my growth. He was one. He had a platform, and I came on it.
Yes. So you agree with that?
So he had the platform, and I came on it. Okay. So life is about people helping each other.
Exactly.
So he helped me in the way I helped him. And so when journalists try to probe into that, I always just tell them to keep off. It's between us.
Okay.
So
I like that.
either he was the one that helped me, or I
you
no
helped
concern.
The fact is that you guys are doing well right now.
It has helped us. So no ask me questions. Say who helped who. Before you ask me who helped who you help. So
ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ tẹ̀lé àṣẹ fún collision. sí ìwé náà sínú ìwé China orí kẹfà ẹsẹ̀ kẹjọ kí ló wí sí.
wọ́sowọ́sowọ́bí.
wọ́sowọ́sowọ́bí.
wọ́bí.
wọ́s.
ó sì ṣe. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ka ìwé náà.
jà ó ṣe gbọ́ ó ṣe kìí kìí ṣá. ìyẹn ni pé Pààlà àti Titus ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n.
ogò.
tó ń ṣe yẹn òun jà ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ń jà yín jà. o ò lè fi ẹ́ńjìn ọ̀ ò lè fi bọ ẹran jù náà. ìgbọ̀ ṣe yẹn òun jà yín tó yín ṣòwò yẹn hàn. ṣẹ̀rẹ́ tó sọ yẹn olóye o.
ó pàtó.
o ṣógun láyé ni.
àbí kò èmi kò fẹ́ sí. ìwọ náà ṣàṣàyàn ó fi sáì sọ̀rọ̀ ó fi sáì ṣe pẹ́ fẹ́ mi ìwọ náà ṣàṣàyàn torí mi ò gbọ́ ìwọ gan bọ̀gánṣá pàṣágá.
I can't count the number of comedians that are out there right now. If there's any comedy show, you'll be surprised at the people you see. Some will be funny, some will not. But now, you people have a kind of, you and Arole now, that's what I mean by you people. You have a kind of style for yourself that is so much difficult to steal.
Yeah.
But then we have comedians everywhere that a particular joke, you can hear it from like 5 to 6 comedians.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Is it necessary for comedians to be spontaneous, or is it okay for them to just steal each other's?
You see, that's why the king of comedy, Alibaba, always advocates something. He will say spontaneity is the way. The truth is this: as a comedian, you cannot have jokes all the time.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't have that inbuilt spontaneity, you will be repeating jokes. Now, all comedians repeat jokes. There's no way.
Okay.
Because Olamide will come here, will sing "Wo" for you. The same "Wo" he sang today, he will sing it for you tomorrow. So, but I know people are always hard on comedians that he's repeating jokes. But the truth is this: there's no way, even all over the world, comedians repeat jokes. But you balance it with spontaneity, so that even if you are telling them something they had before, you can still pick up on the audience, bring out new things, talk about trends. So for me, it's hard work to be a comedian. You cannot just pay. It's very hard. You have to be informed. Like me now, if something is not trending or if there's no captivating story that week, I might not have joke. So I have to be very attentive and look for what is trending, what people are talking about. Like yesterday now, the IG. Remember
Transmission.
So a good comedian must already have a material around that transmission.
Do you?
I do.
Can you give it to us?
No.
Please.
Come to my event on Sunday.
Let's be the first to hear
It's still
it.
very fresh. I have an event on Sunday. I'll crack the joke there.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's funny. I know comedy is funny sometimes. You crack some joke and it will return to you void. That's where your spontaneity comes to play. If you are spontaneous, you can never be hooked as a comedian. Because even if you crack a joke that didn't work, you will now use spontaneity to cover up. So there's a whole lot of mastery. And now we are now having different strains of comedians. They are the online now.
Yeah.
And the real life. Some can do online and real life together. Some can do only online. They can't do stage. Some can do stage and little of online. So it's just
So you can do both.
It's just that you can't be excellent in both.
Yeah.
Because you will give. I realized that when I was giving so much time to online, my threshold on stage reduced a bit. So but later I got to a point of balancing. Then later I tuned down on online. Presently I tuned down on my online persona in a way. It was deliberate. I deliberately stopped doing skits.
Yeah.
I was just like, the market is saturated. There are so many great guys out there. Let them have their way.
Oh, okay.
And you build other things because they are more sustainable things. Online on its own is not sustainable. For me, it's just a wave that comes and it will go. So if you build your existence on that online, you just wake up one day and realize that you've done nothing. So that's why you have to. That's an advice to most online guys. In as much as you're in the middle of that wave, in as much as so many people are greeting you, telling you you're popular, you're funny, please don't dwell on it. It's not sustainable. It will go like a puff. So all you need to do is, in the midst of that wave, tap into something sustainable, and that will work.
Asiri ni grab it. Oh, deep go.
Sharp, rap.
Is a remo.
Go sharp. Oh God.
Oh God.
Laba. Mi ò fẹ́ dé fún That's the Yoruba butterfly.
Nice.
You get the point.
Okay, actually, let's talk about drama right now. Movie. Okay. You're on the call, yeah?
Yes, I am.
There's no way you'll be the first person. In fact, you planned it together. Let me put it down.
I was in the planning.
Mm-hmm. So aside the call, is there any movie that you featured in any other movie?
Yes, I was in Mama's book. I was in one. I was in. The truth is this. For me, I love movies, but the timing is my problem.
Having to be on set
that is, so it takes extra passion. I've had opportunity, like yesterday now they called me to a set, and when I look at the timing, I will have to be there for like 6-7 hours. No, that's not productive for me. But you know, movie people, they are great people that have passion for what they do, so they can stick to a set because of one scene. So I'm still trying to come to terms with that.
You don't have passion for acting.
I love acting.
Okay.
I love it, and at every opportunity they present me to act, to come and say, I will go. But I'm not that passionate enough to now be in a place for like 22 hours and now waiting for take it again, come again. But I love one of these days I'll produce by God's grace. It's part of my plan.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I'm a very real person. I'm not that passionate enough because of one scene. I'll not be in a place for. When I know I can anchor, I will anchor an event in 1-2 hours with the love. They already gave me my money. You understand? So that's why I say people that act movie, please give it to them. They are patient, they are passionate. No, in fact, I respect them.
Is there any producer out there or any actor that could give you a call and you feel like, wow, no matter what this, if they they should say I should spend 48 hours
I will go
non-stop. Who is that person?
There are so many of them.
Okay.
There are so many of them I would love to work with. I would love
that
to
you will not say no.
Even
if they say 1 week.
Anybody that call me, in fact, all of you anybody that is producing, call me, I will come.
No, now somebody called yesterday. I said
that one, I don't like all this Jomo something. You know, Nigerian, you wash your back. You know, it's only Nigeria that you just come and say you realize that you're not even on the script. You just say, oh.
You just tell the marina.
Okay, you are tall. Okay, what do do? Okay, I flash your security. Oh yeah, do security. You know those kind of things. But anybody that deem it free to call me, I will honor the person.
So there's no particular person that you are looking forward to really work with?
All of them are great. I don't have preference like that.
Hey, Asiri is playing smart.
Yeah, I don't have preference like that. So that I don't want to call one thing now. I'm Oga at the top to say it is another thing.
You know, transmission just made us remember Oga at the top all over again. Yes, guys, I don't know what's up.
But then I suspect that man, the IG. Some people said the IG. Some people said it was doctored. That the report was doctored. Then I suspect that he might have. There's a medical condition they call
dyslexia.
Yes, it happens to people. Even Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Atlantic, he can't read. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Dyslexia.
I think it's dyslexia or dyslexia.
Dyslexia. I don't know. Or something. I shall know the spelling. I know the spelling. DYSLEXI.
Yes.
So some people have difficulty reading. So that's why.
But the fact that he flipped over to another page and still transmission.
It happens, you know, that's the way it happens is you will just hold on to one word and you will think you are progressing. That's why I was saying transmission of the transmission.
I mean,
yes, it might be that he did it deliberately, but I just like to implore people, don't be hasty to judge. We live in a very judgmental age now. Negativity.
So people are so quick to say things. I don't know.
Before if you post a new baby, if you post a new baby, people will be like, oh, cute. Now post a new baby. See people writing. See the head.
Nigerians, God help us. Not just Nigeria anyway.
How did we get here?
Social media generally.
So we need to
God
do something
help
about
us.
that.
Alright, actually, thank you so much for joining me on the show. But then I can't let you go without telling me, the things that you're up to. What are your projects that you have in line that you want everyone to know about?
So I'm working on my TV show presently. I'm working on my
Asiri, comedian turned writer turned actor, about to turn a TV presenter. Oh yeah.
Yes. There's no limit to what we can achieve.
Okay.
One thing will just be the leverage that will now make you that you will ride on to So I'm working on my TV show, then I'm working on my international tour later this year. So I'm going to fuse. It's going to be a mixture of inspiration and comedy. So I might have 2 hours on stage. Maybe the first 1 hour will be comedy, then the second one will be inspiration, where we'll talk about the book, we'll draw inferences from the book, I answer questions, we'll read the book together. So I'm thinking of it will be. I'm going to the US, UK.
Wow.
It's from August. It's going to be about the tour from August this year.
Wow, awesome.
Can't leave what is not sustainable for what is sustainable. Like this foolishness for you to major on what is minor.
Wow.
You have to major on what is minor.
That major minor, I think, is Arole Islam.
Yeah, you know that's the prayer point they used to give us during exam. Pastor will be like, in the name of Jesus, you will not major on the minor.
Tongue twister.
But you fail already.
Hey, no, this one, don't worry. You try.
Okay.
This long sentence.
I will read everything.
You read it. And you not.
I won't stutter.
You won't stutter at all. You're touching the screen so that it won't go off.
Okay.
Don't come and use that one as excuse.
Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So it was better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter. I confirm. Butter here, Lily. Betty butter. I hear butter. I hear creamy. Oh God. Bread and butter.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Asiri. I can't thank you enough for being on the show.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I enjoy your session too. This
Okay.
is one of those interviews when people don't get to ask you all those cliche questions.
Exactly.
Who is your secret admirer? It concerns you. See your admirer. I love it when an interview flows and you've given me just that. I really appreciate
Thank you so very much. Guys, this is one of those interviews that I usually don't want to end. Like, we just go on and on and on. Asiri is a very, very great personality. Such a great fun to be with person. Thank you so very much for joining me today on today's episode of the show. I really appreciate it. Till next week, guys. Always stay entertained and, of course, be the best at whatever it is you're doing. And like I said, don't major on the minor. It's Funke Oshin right here. See you guys next week. Bye.
What's Wobi? What's Wobi? Ayé ẹ̀ mo dáàbò yẹn. Kí ni mo gbá létí mi? Celebrity Zone with Funke Oshin. Kí la ayé ẹ̀ ń wò? You need to watch. Come to this zone and watch Celebrity Zone with Funke Oshin. Tó o bá wò tí n bá gbá ẹ̀ ó gọ̀. Watch it. Celebrity Zone with Funke Oshin. Máa wò. Ó dáàbò.